Perplexity went quiet for months, then suddenly showed up with Perplexity Computer, the move that pushes them far beyond search and straight into the AI worker race. The same space tools like OpenClaw have been heating up. The idea is an AI that runs full projects on its own, keeps working for hours or days, and handles real tasks end-to-end instead of waiting around for the next prompt. The company is very clear about the shift they're making here. Chat interfaces answer questions. Agents do tasks. Perplexity Computer is meant to execute entire workflows from start to finish. Not just one step, not just one tool, but the full chain. Research, planning, writing, coding, deployment, revisions, and ongoing management. You describe an outcome you want, and the system figures out how to get there. Aravind Srinivas, Perplexity's CEO, said they've been building this quietly for months. His framing is interesting because he doesn't talk about model power as the main limitation anymore. His argument is that models are already strong, but using them effectively in isolation has become the real bottleneck. Perplexity Computer is their attempt to fix that by turning multiple models into something that behaves like a coordinated system instead of a single brain answering prompts. The core idea is that Perplexity Computer operates the same interfaces humans do. It uses a real browser, a real file system, real APIs, real tools. Every task runs inside its own isolated compute environment. So when it researches something, writes code, generates visuals, or processes data, it's actually doing that work in a sandboxed environment with proper access and controls. The workflow starts very simply. You tell it what outcome you want, not how to do it, just what the end result should be. The system maps out the work on its own, splits it into smaller steps, and assigns those steps across specialized AI agents. Research, writing, coding, visuals, data handling, and tool integrations all run in parallel inside the same workflow. The coordination happens automatically in the background, so the work keeps moving forward while you step away instead of sitting there watching progress bars. One of the more important technical details is that Perplexity Computer is multi-model by design. As of launch, it can orchestrate work across 19 different AI models. There isn't one single model doing everything. Instead, different models are selected dynamically depending on the task. Reasoning tasks go to a reasoning-focused model. Research tasks go to a research-optimized model. Image generation goes to an image model. Video tasks go to a video model. Lightweight or fast operations can be routed to models optimized for speed. At launch, the core reasoning engine is Opus 4.6. Research tasks can be handled by Gemini. Images are handled by Nano Banana. Video generation can use Veo 3.1. Grok is used for lighter, fast tasks. ChatGPT 5.2 is used for long context, recall, and search. The key point here is not which models are used, but the fact that Perplexity treats models as interchangeable components. Srinivas explicitly said that when models specialize, they become tools, similar to a file system, command line tools, connectors, browsers, or search. That philosophy is a big shift. Quick pause here, because this shift to AI run work is already playing out in the real world. Someone just won $1 million with an AI film made using Veo 3 on stage at the 1 Billion Followers Summit hosted by the UAE government. A 19-year-old runs an AI automated agency making $100,000 a month. Forbes says employees using AI earn 40% more. The AI job shift is here, and the early adopter phase is over. That's why Outskill is getting attention. They're hosting a live 2-day AI mastermind training this weekend, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. EST both days, and you can join free for the next 48 hours. This 16-hour training has helped build over 1 million AI-first professionals worldwide and holds a 4.9 out of 5 rating on Trustpilot. You'll learn to build AI agents, automate workflows, connect tools, save hours every week, and turn these skills into real income. Attend both days, and you also unlock premium bonuses and the 2026 AI Survival Hackbook. Links in the description. All right, now back to the video. Instead of competing by saying our model is better than yours, Perplexity is betting that the real moat is orchestration. Knowing which model to use, when to use it, how to chain them together, and how to manage the outputs into something coherent. Srinivas even pointed out that in 2025, a new frontier model launched roughly every 17 days. In that kind of environment, the advantage shifts away from owning a single model and towards scheduling heterogeneous models effectively. What this enables is long-running work. Perplexity Computer can run workflows for hours, days, or even months. If it runs into a problem, it can spawn additional sub-agents to troubleshoot and solve that problem. It keeps track of progress. It can pull in new information over time. It doesn't require you to babysit it with constant follow-up prompts. This is where the AI is the computer framing starts to make sense. Perplexity is positioning this as a reimagining of what a personal computer should be in 2026. A system that's personal to you, remembers your past work, has persistent memory, and is secure by default. Instead of clicking through a graphical interface and manually switching between tools, the AI itself becomes the thing orchestrating the tools. There's also a very clear professional and enterprise angle here. At launch, Perplexity Computer is only available to Max subscribers. The pricing model is usage-based, with monthly credits and optional spending caps. Max subscribers get 10,000 credits per month, plus a one-time bonus of 20,000 credits that expire after 30 days. You can choose which models to use for specific sub-agents, set token limits, and manage budgets. Enterprise and pro-level access is planned to follow after testing. Because this all runs inside Perplexity's managed environment, the company controls the infrastructure, the integrations, and the safeguards. That's a big contrast with open source agent systems, and it brings us directly to the OpenClaw comparison that's been popping up everywhere. Perplexity Computer is actually Perplexity's direct answer to OpenClaw, which has been growing rapidly in the open source world. OpenClaw, originally called ClawdBot before a trademark dispute, runs locally on a user's machine. It can connect to email, messaging platforms, and local files. It can execute commands and automate workflows with deep system access. Users choose which models to connect and how much control to grant the agent. That flexibility is exactly why developers love OpenClaw. At the same time, it shifts responsibility for configuration and security onto the user. Security researchers have already warned that misconfigured agents with deep system access can introduce serious vulnerabilities, including unauthorized command execution. Now, Perplexity is taking the opposite approach. Computer runs in a centralized, managed environment. Perplexity hosts everything. They manage updates, they impose safeguards, they monitor performance. For enterprises, that creates clearer lines of responsibility and accountability. You define the objective. Perplexity defines how the system interacts with websites, applications, and external services. This difference matters because both products represent the same underlying shift. Agents are no longer just answering questions on a screen. They're operating through application interfaces, performing work that used to require human oversight. Whether you prefer a fully managed system or a self-hosted open source agent depends on your priorities, but the direction is the same. What really pushed this over the edge was how Perplexity talked about the launch itself. Some coverage went pretty wild, calling it 19 top AIs storming Silicon Valley and turning expensive tools into junk. That sounds dramatic, yet there's a real point behind it. With multiple models working together, Perplexity Computer can spin up a live financial analysis system that lands in Bloomberg territory. And that matters, because Bloomberg terminals run around $30,000 a year for real-time data, analytics, and expert tooling. This system can analyze stocks, generate charts, summarize financials, and pull market insights in one continuous workflow. It doesn't stop there. The same setup can dig through podcasts, find the exact moment someone like Dario Amodei talks about model differentiation, clip it, edit it into a vertical video, add subtitles, and prep it for TikTok. It can also handle practical stuff, like building a full return on investment model for turning a specific property into a short-term rental. A lot of this traces back to Alex Gravely, the former chief architect of GitHub Copilot, who's been at Perplexity for the past 2 years and also built their AI native browser, Comet. That's why this feels less like a chatbot and more like an operating layer. Srinivas went even further in a long post tied to the launch, where he talked about an internal experiment called ASI. It started as a Slack plugin and evolved into a system that could break down work on its own, spin up sub-agents, call hundreds of tools, and write code inside a cloud sandbox. His point was simple. AI has moved past the chat box and into the role of the computer itself, coordinating files, tools, and logic in the background. Now, while all of this was happening on the software side, Perplexity was also quietly expanding its footprint on hardware. Samsung announced that Perplexity is being integrated directly into upcoming Galaxy S26 phones. Users will be able to wake Perplexity using the phrase "Hey Plex," putting it right alongside Google's Gemini Assistant on Android devices. Perplexity's Sonar API is powering parts of Samsung's Galaxy AI ecosystem. Perplexity's engineers worked closely with Samsung to revamp Bixby at the framework level, giving Perplexity deep system access. According to Perplexity's chief business officer, Dmitry Shevelenko, this is the first time a third-party AI company has achieved parity with Google on a major mobile operating system. Perplexity's integration touches core Samsung apps like Calendar, Clock, Gallery, Notes, Reminders, and even the Samsung Internet Browser, which now includes agentic browsing powered by Perplexity's Comet technology. The idea is that interaction becomes lighter. Instead of unlocking your phone, navigating screens, opening apps, and typing queries, you press a button or say a wake word, and the agent handles the task across apps. This fits perfectly with their broader strategy, because they don't want to build their own phone. They've been very clear about that. Instead, they want to be the AI layer embedded across the best devices and platforms. The same approach showed up earlier with Deutsche Telekom's AI phone in 2025, where Perplexity powered the core agent experience. And that's where I'll leave it. This is still early, it's still evolving, but the direction is clear. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.